You're watching Morning Coffee on WANE 15+, casual conversation that will fill you to the brim. The menu includes trending topics, current events, and a large side of fun. Grab your cup, pull up a seat, and join us for Morning Coffee.
Good morning and welcome to Morning Coffee on this Wednesday morning. We have four. How many are there? Four. 3 out of 4 people with coffee this morning. Apparently, I need like 5 more.
Give her another one.
Holy moly! It's been a day for me.
Oh my goodness.
Hey everybody.
Hello.
Marcus
Good
is
morning.
here. Hannah's
I am
here.
here.
Greg's here. I'm here.
Woo.
Marcus
So.
is in. You are producing the noon
I
today.
am. I'm behind the scenes today. That's why
Yes.
I'm wearing glasses and a quarter zip and jeans, or not really
I was going to
jeans,
say,
but
I
denim.
don't think those are jeans,
No.
but denim.
But not dress clothes.
How you been?
I've been pretty good. Really just, work.
Yeah.
But, sleep schedule is a little wacky this week.
It's funny because I was thinking about that this morning. I was just like, what? Out of everybody to come in on the morning show,
I don't mind it. I really don't.
I know you don't.
I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the change up in schedules, but if you're a loyal WANE 15 viewer, I anchor the weekend evenings. So from Sunday into Monday, I leave work at midnight and then come back in at 10 a.m. And then I did that for 2 days, and then I left work at 8:30 last night.
Oh no.
Oh no, what happened?
And then came in. I had a pretty complicated story,
You did.
and I needed to get ready for the show, and then I had to write my web story after.
Yeah.
And it was thorough.
I'm sure it was.
So,
So
it
Marcus
took me
wrote-
like 2 hours to write my web story.
Hey, how do you wind down after that? You know,
Yeah, that's
It's
tough.
not that hard, Greg. You walk through the door and you go to bed.
What time do you typically go to bed on a weeknight? that
I
you're
on a
working
regular
dayside?
schedule where I'm not coming at 3:30 this morning. Like 11:30.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Well, because I don't have to wake
I
up.
know,
It's-
I know,
The
I
day
know.
shift, we come in for a 10 o'clock editorial meeting, so sometimes I don't have to wake up till 8:30 if I'm really, really tired.
That's not bad at all.
which
Yeah.
is beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. And most
I'm
mornings
thinking, I'm
really,
like,
really
we're already
tired,
half
so.
more than
All of us are just sitting here like, man, 8 o'clock. What's that like?
I would be in bed right now, probably.
Yeah, I texted somebody at 5 in the morning Sunday, and they're like, "Oh, you got to sleep in," and I
Well,
said, "Yep."
Yeah, and you
Sure
think it's
did.
like so normal. Like you've been up for hours and hours, and you still have to wait for the rest of the
That's
world.
the problem is I get impatient. I've talked about it before how, prior to COVID, I could go to the grocery store, but since COVID shut down everything and lessened hours,
Yeah.
I have to wait for the grocery store
Yeah, I
to
don't
open.
think it opens till like 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. does it?
6, I think, is most of the time. I think.
It used to be open all night.
Yeah, I know.
It killed me when I frequent Trader Joe's on West Jefferson, and they used to open at 8. So with my day shift starting at 10, I could go to the gym in the morning and stop at Trader Joe's my way back. And then they switched it to 9. And they probably thought that wouldn't affect that many people, but for someone who has to be getting ready at 9 o'clock, I can never do that in the morning anymore. So
See, they temporarily switched it to 9:30. I don't know why
Oh,
they did it,
really?
but it was temporarily 9:30, and that messed with my schedule because
Okay.
I was like, I need to go right at 9. That's the perfect time for me. It's my break. I can go.
Yeah.
And then people, you don't realize your schedule. Just kidding. I'm kidding.
switch it back up.
No, it is. We do become creatures of habit, and it is difficult to make those
Probably.
changes.
Personnel, I would think.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
getting people to work.
Yeah.
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 And it was pretty empty when I would go at 8:30. So,
Oh, that was the beauty of it,
I
though.
can't blame 'em. Yeah, I know.
That was the beauty of it.
I
Nobody
do
there.
have a source there. I will ask him, one of the managers.
Yeah, let's do an investigative report.
Yeah,
No, we have our 9 o'clock meeting. I go usually right after that if I need to go, which I don't today. You were pretty calm over there. I said the creature word.
What's the creature?
Her obsession with Jacob Elordi.
Love him. Didn't
Yeah.
win the Oscar. That was
didn't.
expected, but that's okay.
No, you
We
guys
didn't
had
go
an
into
Oscar
that.
watch party, didn't
We
you?
did have an Oscar watch party. Myself,
I can
Lydia,
just hear the
and
squealing.
Logan.
I can hear it from here.
It was exciting Sunday night.
I'm
We
sure it
did.
was.
We'll talk more about it on Watching with Wayne later today. And I think that episode airs man, they told me like they tell me every week what time Watching with Wayne airs, and
I
don't
thought it
remember.
was 7:30.
I believe
Fridays.
it's 7:30. I think it airs twice, Wednesday and Friday.
Yeah, maybe.
I think there's a
And
schedule
I'm
on the
sure
web,
we will.
too.
Yeah, if you go to Wayne.com, it's on.
Clayton, if
The
you don't,
schedule is on
get
there.
it.
No, I've
But
seen it.
we'll definitely talk about our Oscar watch party a little bit more.
And it's on the YouTube as well.
It will be on YouTube as well. Yes, that's a very good point. But yeah, we had a good time with our Oscar watch party. Sinners, one battle after another, really swept
They did.
Did
across
you
the board.
watch those?
I know.
You haven't seen one battle after another?
Have you?
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
I
do
meant
know-
to watch Sinners on Monday.
It was
do
power
know
packed with, I mean, the
Pat has
cast was
watched.
amazing.
It was really, really good. I'm normally more of like a thriller, suspense, like mystery kind of guy, and that's more like drama, a little bit of
Yeah.
action. But I really, really enjoyed it. I thought it was so good, and I saw it kind of when it first came out on streaming, so I didn't really hear about it. Like we kind of just watched it, and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I watched it in the theater actually. I think it's compelling.
Yeah, no,
I mean,
100%.
very much so. It's not a traditional movie either, and the theme is certainly not traditional.
Yeah.
But it does. It's a modern theme that I mean, it's not a far reach to say this could be happening here if it's not already.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's like the Resistance.
Yeah.
But I mean the acting is tremendous.
Really good.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know, and I'm forgetting her name, so I apologize, but one of the actresses in the movie, Leonardo DiCaprio's daughter
Yeah,
that she plays,
right.
she's from Indianapolis.
Really?
And she went to high school with one of my friends.
Oh, how cool.
Yeah, I think graduated within a year. And she just
cool.
won part of that team that won Best Picture. So
What's
Yeah.
her, Chase? Is that her first name?
What's the movie called again?
One
One
Battle
battle
After
after another.
Yeah.
It was the
They,
Oscar
one
winner.
battle after another, they did win
remember.
Best Picture, which is arguably like the biggest award of the night.
Chase Infinity?
I would assume so.
Yeah.
If that's yes.
Chase
yeah,
Infinity.
so Indiana native Oscar
Cool.
winner.
That's
Cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
She graduated
Have to
from
mention
North
that.
Central High School
Yes.
Very,
There you
very
go.
cool.
in the year 2018.
Okay. That's very, very cool.
Recent.
Yes.
Tell
Yeah,
us
so
much.
very accomplished.
Yes, seriously.
Yeah, she's only 25, so congratulations on being part of that Oscar.
Yeah, she's very close in age to me, so I guess I got to get on that.
I mean,
Where you at?
I
Come
know,
on.
that makes
And
me
the
feel
whole, being with that cast too is kind of amazing because
Yeah.
they're all big
Yeah.
time veterans.
Professionals, and you can
Yeah.
learn just so much from being around them. Not even talking to them, but just observing.
DiCaprio, most of her scenes were with him.
Yeah.
I mean, that was kind of amazing. I thought, well, until he opened his mouth, that Chalamet might win Best Actor just because.
There's no way that had anything to do with him not getting the award.
No, but.
It just that has
It
nothing
might.
to do with him getting the award. They already vote on it.
I
They
think
already have
Yeah,
it.
true,
we
true.
actually looked that up because we were wondering
Yeah.
if that could affect. And they do vote very, like, it's like right up until the awards.
Is it?
It's
So-
very
All right,
It's
so I
up
guess
until
I'm
like the
wrong.
morning of. Right?
Yes, yeah, like
Somehow?
it's very close up until
Yeah.
the award that they are voting. Because we were also wondering that as well, if his comments about
think-
opera and ballet being dead art forms, or
No,
like no one cares about
I
opera and
disagree
ballet.
with his sentiments fully, but I don't
Yes.
think that should take away from him getting an award.
Yeah, I just think I think Michael B. Jordan he was going to be
Yes.
the one to get it. I think he was
It was really good.
he was
As I
the
told
one to do it.
Lori yesterday morning, I could watch him do anything.
And I mean, yeah, he's not hard to look at.
Yep.
What's the? I know, I totally drew a blank there. What's his movie called? Timothy Chalamet.
Marty
The
Supreme,
Marty Supreme. Oh my goodness.
which I haven't seen.
It's
but
a ping pong movie.
You
Yes,
that one, though,
I
right?
saw Marty Supreme. I saw Marty Supreme at the Cinema Center.
It's a kind of an off movie.
It is. I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good. Took home 0 Oscars.
The
it had none.
the whole
That's weird.
it was kind of funny though because like every person in it is a bad person.
Yes.
There's no good people. Like everybody's kind of like a villain.
There's no one to root for.
But you're still rooting for them though. You're
Well,
like,
that's like a
and then
common
you're like,
phenomenon.
what are you-
Yeah.
That's It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia
Yeah.
in a nutshell. They're all terrible people, but you still want to root for them.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shows like that.
I liked Mario Supreme. I thought it was
Yeah.
good, but I thought it was tough competition this year. So
I mean, it was a very good movie, and I thought maybe it had a chance just because it was so weird. And Hollywood loves weird stuff.
I think maybe
Yeah.
a different year it would
Yeah.
have done better. But there are too
You
many
guys
good
place
things
any
this year.
bets
What?
on the Oscars? You place any bets on the Oscars?
No,
It's crazy you can do that now.
I know.
that is very crazy.
I gotta be honest, I really didn't even pay attention too much because I was here, I was working,
yeah, that's fair.
so I was watching it like on mute on one of the TVs. So I saw like, oh, this is the category that's up right now, but I didn't really hear anything, and I hadn't really looked anything up.
And there was some bad weather, so I'm sure we were
Yes, yeah,
paying
we were covering
attention to
severe
that
weather
as
and
well.
tornado warnings.
And they were sweating
Yeah.
there because it was like 85 degrees. They're in the middle of a heat wave.
Well, yeah,
And so they're all wearing their fancy stuff and they're just sweating.
Yesterday, LA was like 96
Yeah.
degrees,
Oh,
which
my
it's hard
goodness.
for them to get that way in the summer.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it was baking.
They can send that this way. I'm tired
They
of this
are.
cold.
Yeah, when I went out to my car this morning, I was like, oh my gosh, it's been like perpetually winter for like 5 months now.
Funny because I finally feel the opposite. I'm like, I get to go to my car and
Yeah.
be warm.
I don't know. Well, here's the thing. It's like this winter was just such a real winter. Normally, I feel like we go kind of up and
Right.
down. We had snow basically on the ground since November.
Yeah.
So even though it was so warm like last week or the week before, going back outside is like hitting me like a ton of bricks again. Like
Yes,
It was.
I
it was,
100%
yeah.
agree.
But the heat wave in itself, I mean, you could wish for those warm temperatures, but it's not really a good thing at all because it's
No,
going
I
to
know.
enhance the fire season.
Yeah.
It's not.
Well, actually, I put some stuff. This is a great segue, Greg. Sierra said I didn't put anything in, and I have some video.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So,
Thank God he
You're a
grabbed that
producer.
iPad.
You can do that.
if we can go to, is this today's morning
What's
coffee?
that, Tim? Say it again. Tim says you have zero video.
Oh, no.
Did you take stuff out?
No.
I put stuff in.
Did you put it in the morning hold?
Yeah, I did. So does that mean we have to go fix that?
Yeah, we'll have to fix it during the news break.
Okay, so when we come back, we're
We
gonna
have
talk
about
a
10
little bit
minutes.
more about snow. But basically, I had video of a ski resort out west in California that has
Yeah.
to close early.
Right,
Probably
yeah.
like a lot of others
Yeah.
because they literally have had like almost no snow compared
Right.
to what they normally get.
And
like
the
there's
heat.
no snow on the ground.
Right.
And it's bad because they rely on their snowpack.
Right. The
to-
snowpack is water.
So fire season this year
Ooh.
might be
Yikes.
Right.
bad. So
Yeah,
what I
and
was gonna
that's
do.
just, yeah. And that it's all cyclical. And if it bakes, it's going to dry faster. I mean, it's just all, none of it's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, and I mean, it's just the when it gets like 95 degrees in March, that is not a good sign.
And a place like Salt Lake City, which I think people kind of, now I'm going to start geeking out on weather a little bit. People
That's
kind
okay.
of misconstrue because Salt Lake City is like right next to the mountain, so it's not a really cold climate there, but it's cool in the winter.
Yeah, and you get some nice local skiing there. If you're
Yes.
a skier, there's Alta Snowbird.
Yeah.
I mean, it's right there.
Yeah, and this week, 85 degrees in March, when
So there goes
typically
the
they
snow.
could ski, on a really good year at snowboard in Alta, they can go till April or May.
Yeah, and
it's
Big
not-
Bear, sometimes they go in July.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's the end of the season for them. So, yeah, it's not, I mean, the snowpack is going to be, well, it's gone.
Yeah.
And so the reservoirs are going to be empty, and then, it's overpopulated, and so
Well, I
they got to
think
start desalinization.
I don't know how this plays into it, but we briefly had it somewhere that there was the super bloom in Death Valley this year
Yes.
too,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, that was because they had a lot of. Here's the thing: they had a lot of rain during the winter, which
Sure.
is cool because the hills are green and you have blooming flowers and stuff. And a couple of years ago when I went back, it was like that. Except that when it gets dry again, there's more vegetation to burn. So it's
Yeah.
just it's cyclical, and it's like, oh no, because it's gorgeous, but then there's more vegetation, and then the fires are worse. And fire season, I mean, it's going to start really soon.
And it's all relative because Death Valley, it doesn't take much for that
no.
Right.
to happen because their average precipitation is like a few inches a year.
Right.
So if they get that, in a shorter period of time, it's good conditions for those blooms.
In
so.
climatology, it's called a semi-arid climate. It's like the Mediterranean, same kind of climate. But it's just, yeah, that
I
climate.
learned that on a Disney ride.
What, you did?
Semi-arid.
Semi-arid, yeah.
The Great Plains.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but, and we can talk about this after the break because I have more video, but on this side of the country, obviously we're dealing with cold temperatures, but the upper peninsula of Michigan, which isn't too far,
Right.
just had like a record-breaking
yeah.
snowstorm, which is crazy because that's a notoriously snowy, cold place, and they're breaking records, like
Right.
Yeah.
over 4 feet of snow.
Yeah, that is a state of emergency now, I think
Yeah.
you said.
The highest report that I saw was 52 inches with drifts of like 8 to 10 feet.
Taller than you if you want.
And just,
Yeah,
you know,
that
a few
is.
years ago, you couldn't buy snow there. All the ski resorts were closing in northern Michigan because there was like no snow at all. And now nobody can get there.
yeah. You know what's bad when, you know, they're staying off the roads for days at a time.
Yeah.
I actually saw a Facebook post that a local newspaper up there is like, you know, we can't get in our building right now, so we have
Oh.
to like, we'll keep you up. Oh, they got the video. This is the UP. Thank you guys. This is the UP of Michigan. This is around the Marquette area. They got about 3 feet, not too far
My
from.
former station has a station there.
Oh,
In
really?
Marquette. It's like the only station.
Yeah, maybe
Anyway,
this is from them.
Maybe,
yeah.
yeah.
Or Traverse City.
But
yeah.
this isn't even some of the craziest footage I've seen because this is like mid-storm. They just kind of racked up the final totals yesterday, but a lot of snow up there. Snow drifts all the way up the sides of the buildings.
You guys got a
At first, I thought
Big
that
old
was
snow
Pat
blower.
at first because of the blue jacket and the snow blower. I'm like, what's Pat doing up there? No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. And one last snow topic that I have because I did do the work. I
to
just
be
put
fair,
it in the wrong.
yeah, so we both were right.
Yeah. So I just put it in the wrong folder. But if we have the other video from Wisconsin, there was school districts that are running out of snow days now
Oh.
because this is just, you know,
My
video of some
my
of the stuff
school
there.
would run out of snow days a
Yes.
couple of times.
So they're going to
in my-
graduate later, probably.
Well, it's different now. So this is near Wausau.
That's
They
crazy.
got 30 inches of snow from this last storm, the same storm. And they only allotted 3 to 4 days for snow days because then they just start making them go online.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I was surprised that they only allotted that much in northern Wisconsin. You know, it's practically the North Pole.
Right.
Kidding. But,
Seriously,
but I guess when you go online now, it's not, you know.
I mean, so that's one good thing that came out of COVID. They can all do online
The
school.
middle schoolers would
I'm
argue
just
it's
thinking
not
back
good.
to like where I grew up, like now, even now, if they did that, there's still places around where I grew up that
Don't
don't
have
have
internet.
internet. Like not even that they can't afford it or just don't have it, they just can't get it.
Yeah.
So,
We need that big balloon to go over the area
Right.
with the internet.
yeah, so,
There we
wild
go.
times, different times.
Thanks for popping up that video, guys. I appreciate it.
Marcus feels vindicated now, and that's important.
I mean, it's been a pretty. I mean, we're already above our normal snowfall by about 5 inches. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's been, and I haven't seen that in several years here, where we're actually above.
Do you want anything
normal.
else that you put in from the hold file to the air before he switches back to the other rundown?
The only thing that I have in there, which I know was talked a little bit about on First News, was the meteor.
Yes,
Oh,
let's
that's
show
cool.
that.
Sure.
Yeah.
We could definitely talk about that again.
Yes, for sure.
So this is over Ohio.
This is insane. So, you know, we get some calls here that are not always believable. I happened to take one about this yesterday, and the man sounded very legitimate, and I'm just like, okay, you're the first one I'm hearing about this.
And this is locally.
This is locally
Yeah.
here, down near Huntington. And apparently it was able to be seen from Wisconsin to Maryland. So
Yeah, we had a lot of clouds yesterday. So, I mean, maybe.
Yeah. Well, the people near Cleveland, they heard the boom
Right.
from the meteor
The
kind
sonic
of,
boom,
you
yeah.
know, exploding, disintegrating, whatever. And the National Weather Service there is actually telling people in a certain county, like, keep your eye out for some debris because this would be the area that when it broke
Right.
apart, maybe some stuff made it to the ground. So
Yeah, that sonic boom is when it hits the atmosphere, just like a rocket when it hits, the atmosphere and it. or when they break the sound barrier, it does the same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, and the other funny thing, this is just a kind of a funny aside, they were talking about the American Meteor Society, and there's also the American Meteorological
Yes.
Society, where I have my seal. So it's like they get mixed up. All people get mixed up all the time.
Yeah.
Well, they're both legitimate organizations.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, that's the weird thing about meteorology. They say, well, do you guys study meteors? Yeah, actually we do. We study meteors like clouds and rain and snow that move in a small envelope called the troposphere. So we do study meteors, but not outer space meteors like that, which is cool.
Not every person knows that actual categorization of that, so of what constitutes a meteor. So
I don't.
I mean, I'd love to
Space
get a hold
junks
of
falling.
some space rock too, because it's not, you can't classify it. You know, I don't know if you've taken like a geology class where you classify, everybody's kind of had a rock collection. You can't really classify it because it's not from the earth. You know, you have like 3 main categories for rocks here, but you can't, like, what is it?
Hannah, what are the 3 main categories of rock?
Dun, 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 dun.
Hard.
I don't know. There's fossil rocks.
No.
There's mineral rocks.
Hey Siri, what are the 3
Oh, come on.
categories of rocks?
I feel like we're gonna say them, and you guys will be like, "I remember
No,
that."
I know for sure. Like I've heard them. It's exactly as soon as you say it, I'm like,
Metamorphic.
oh yeah.
Igneous, metamorphic, and sedimentary.
Yep.
So what if you were to guess, what would igneous come from? If you were just to like to.
We did this when you were talking about volcano rocks.
Well, there you go.
Well, there you go. That's it.
I know.
Okay.
We talked about this.
Oh man, don't
And then-
get Lance started on a
and then-
volcano.
We did
Metamorphic.
yesterday.
Oh no.
Metamorphic is like a combination rock. You know, it's been maybe in a prehistoric river or something, and then sedimentary is like limestone is sedimentary rock.
And metamorphic may be where you commonly find fossils.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because it's got something else in it.
We're just balls of fun here this
You
morning
guys
on
are-
Morning Coffee. We're
We're
geeking
about
out.
metamorphosis.
It's all about learning.
Greg started
here.
talking about temperatures, and I hit the ground running.
This is a weather-friendly show. We love talking about weather.
It's a
here.
big talker.
I mean, it is something that we
It
all,
is.
everybody talks about it. So
Exactly.
it's
It's why a
perfect
lot
for
of
morning
people
coffee.
tune in. You know. Yeah.
Oh, I was watching something yesterday, and it was a YouTube video, and somebody was trying to figure out something that everybody talks about and everybody experiences. Weather.
Yeah.
Everybody talks about it and everybody experiences it.
Yeah.
It's the one universal thing across the entire globe.
It's so true. That's super cool. Yeah.
It's the
So
water cooler topic.
philosophical this morning, too.
Yeah,
You're getting it
seriously, that
all.
was really deep.
You're getting it all.
That was crazy of you.
Well, in 40 seconds, we're going to take a quick break for some news and weather. We're going to come back. I've got
weather.
cat pictures. I've got Lizzie picture.
2.
Two pictures. Okay, there's 2 pictures. And we've got some March Madness to do, finally.
Whoa.
Yeah, we got to get that done before.
I did mine already.
I'll start working mine during the break. So.
I thought you said you emailed and said you had it done or
No,
something.
I was going to do it during morning coffee
Oh,
as
okay.
content. So
Oh,
we have stuff
okay.
to talk about.
I thought you were saying, hey, you guys gotta
Doing
get it
homework
done.
during class.
Exactly.
No, I said, hey,
That's how we work around
the
here.
email was reminder, everybody, make sure you get yours done. I'm going to do mine during.
Guess what?
okay.
Everyone has their
Morning coffee.
I
done.
never
Has
got
theirs
to
done,
that
but
part.
So I'm going to do
you
mine
can do
now.
one.
I could.
Okay,
Do you want the link?
we'll be right back.
You're watching local coverage you can count on. This is WANE 15 First News.
Good morning. Indiana-Michigan Power announced a major investment for downtown Fort Wayne's power grid. The $34 million upgrade should improve reliability for customers. The project includes building and rebuilding several miles of transmission lines, removing outdated infrastructure, and upgrading 6 substations. I&M says the improvements will reduce outages and cut down on equipment repairs. Construction is expected to start in the fall of 2027 and wrap up by early 2029. Residents can learn more at a public open house tomorrow night from 5 to 7:30 at McMillan Park Community Center.
Traffic Tracker 15 is brought to you by the O'Daniel Auto Group. Sell your car for cash at bigmoneyforcars.com.
West Jefferson Boulevard has lane restrictions between Ardmore Avenue and Taylor Street. Crews are replacing a water main. That work is expected to continue through May. The 2026 Pro Bowl Association Indiana Classic is officially underway in Fort Wayne. It's being held at Pro Bowl West on Goshen Road. This is the first time the Summit City has hosted a national PBA tournament. 100 bowlers from around the world will compete throughout the week.
It's special because flashback, I don't know, 10 or 15 years ago, and I was in these kids' shoes. I was the guy out there bowling with the professionals, hoping to one day be one of those. So to now be on the other side of it and be one of those pros that hopefully one of these kids look forward to growing up and being like me.
The Indiana Classic runs through Sunday. The finals will be held at 4 that afternoon, and the broadcast is live on the CW. National Coffee Chain just opened its first location in Northeast Indiana. Dutch Bros Coffee started serving customers at 5 this morning. It's at 1110 West 7th Street. You can expect specialty coffee, smoothies, teas, lemonade, and energy drinks. Another Dutch Bros is coming to Southwest Fort Wayne according to planning documents. It's expected to be finished in May. Here's Greg with forecast.
Well, we are looking at some areas of light snow today, similar to what we saw yesterday as far as temperatures, but that snow really isn't going to stick much. Now, we're going to look for cloudy skies during the overnight after a high late this afternoon and early this evening of 39 degrees, so much better than it was yesterday. Yesterday we only got to 25. Now, we're going to continue to watch those clouds overnight. Some light rain, some light rain, believe it or not, tomorrow, and that is an indication of even warmer temperatures as tomorrow's highs will get into the lower 50s. Take a look here at this forecast, and you know what? It's looking better each day. Highs upper 30s today, overnight low down to 32. Some rain tomorrow and 52 degrees, and then take a look at the first day of spring. Highs mid 60s, and we're going to be close to 70 on Saturday for the first full day of spring, and then lower 60s on Sunday. So not a bad weekend. Temperatures are going to fall into the 40s on Monday, but really out of next week, that's the coldest it gets.
Good morning and welcome back to Morning Coffee on this Wednesday morning. Let's look at our city girl.
Okay, that's Lizzie in the elevator. Look at her!
Oh my goodness, she's so well behaved. No
Waiting so
leash.
patiently.
I know. We were going down to get the laundry, and she was being such a little city girl, waiting for the elevator. And then she heard the elevator coming, and so she waited for it.
So she's trained now. the
Oh
elevator.
yeah, she's just she forgets the shelter life. She's just a big city girl now.
I'm just happy she's not afraid of the elevator.
Oh no, not at all. That one time she fell through the crack.
Yep.
She doesn't remember.
She recovered
that.
it
Yeah,
from it.
I was
Yeah.
thinking about that.
Yeah.
Actually, as I
She,
was looking at that.
she doesn't remember that.
Good.
And
That was in the early days.
that was in the early days. She doesn't remember it, and she wasn't wearing her harness there either. She was just
So naked.
she wasn't naked. She runs down to the elevator, waits for it.
I love seeing
Hops
her
in?
run now. It's so fun.
It's really funny because sometimes when she runs, she opens her mouth and you see her missing tooth.
Well, she prances. She like goes like this.
Oh yeah, she's a little prancer.
So cute.
Yeah.
I was snuggled up with some kitty cats yesterday. Queso lays on my lap every day. So this is Queso, of course. He's a sweet angel baby. I love him so much. He's a perfect angel. Nobody can do better than him. And then, literally an hour later, exact same spot, exact same pose, Kona decided he wanted to lay down. My little bad cat. He's so cute. And then, okay, so I got one of those, I don't know if you've seen them on TikTok, those neck massagers that have gone viral.
Oh yeah.
I got one. It's fantastic. Highly recommend. Not a sponsor. Highly recommend it though. But I turned it on and they were scared. You can't see it, but Olive's behind Queso trying to run away, and Queso is so scared right then. But he was rubbing on it earlier, so I don't know. Cats are weird.
We got a
They are
little
weird.
kitty apartment a couple of days ago. They all like it. They will not get in together though, but there's enough room for
I was
them.
gonna say, can all three fit in it?
Yeah, and the big one, Elvis, sometimes he gets on the roof, like there's somebody in there and he'll get on he does not cave it in, but
That's good.
'cause he's like a big boy.
Yeah, big boys. No pets. Now, do you have pets? Did you grow up with pets?
I did. And I
Okay.
grew up with cats. I'm a cat person.
Yeah,
I don't
team
have
cat.
any of myself right now. But yeah, grew up with a great pair of cats.
Aw.
And they are gone now, but my mom of course had to get more because like right away
gotta do that.
you gotta fill that void. And she has a strange pair now.
Oh.
Yeah, so I grew up with really nice, like friendly cats, like pretty cuddly, like friendly. And one, like you would think, like I wish he was like that because he's just like huge and fluffy and has the biggest like beady eyes, and he will not let you get near him. And he's not mean, but like
He just doesn't
if you
wanna
put
be
your
near.
hand out, he's like running away. But it's weird because he'll like walk around. It's just like if he knows that you want to go near him, he's
It's kind of how Kona is. He'll
Yeah.
come to you when he wants the attention, but like if I'm going to pet him in the morning, he just runs away from me.
Yeah, so that's Tucker, and then we have Cannoli.
Ooh,
They're both black and
love
white.
it.
And she, which this is at my mom's house in Jersey, so like I don't see them frequently, but Cannoli's crazy, and my mom cannot have literally anything out on the counters or anything anymore, which that was never the case, because she has broken like crystal vases.
Oh,
no.
she just knocked them
broken
off or what?
picture frames, yeah. And like sometimes it's on accident, but most of the time it's on purpose. They're like,
Yeah.
look at me, like, so, yeah, and my mom keeps on, we try to keep on reassuring her, like, it'll get better, but we're, like, going on 2 years now.
She's got to get those like sticky things that you can put underneath things. They're like little glue dots or something.
Yeah, and we can't let her in the bathroom because she'll wreak havoc and, like, put the toilet paper everywhere, but now she knows how to open the door, so, yeah.
You got a bad cat too.
Again,
need to
I don't live
electrify
there,
it.
so not my problem, but I hear about it all the time.
Oh man, it's funny. Parents and their pets. My mom sends me pictures all the time of all of her pets, so
Yeah.
there's so many.
Yeah.
Well, I made my March Madness picks.
I didn't, but we could talk about that.
Yeah, so Marcus has temporarily at least said yes. We'll see if
Yeah,
he
I'm trying to
finishes
figure it
or
out.
not.
There's a lot of steps to go through here.
There are.
It's pretty
yeah.
easy.
Yes. So
If you
let
just
me
go off vibes, it's fine.
let me see who all is in it. Marcus, Brent, who is over there, Director Brent, Clayton, Shelby, Hannah, Joe Carroll, nice.
Joe Carroll. I know Joe Carroll was
Pork
in it.
Chop / Josh, Marty, sound guy, me,
Okay.
and Director Tim.
And
Everyone's here today.
I just
Everyone is
got
here today.
in.
Wow.
And we're missing Hoffman and Better Half.
Man. Oh, sickies.
Are they in the bracket though?
No, they still have time.
They have time.
What's the deadline?
I think noon tomorrow.
Okay.
Right? Yes.
Yes.
Noon tomorrow.
So I may fill this out.
Yeah.
It doesn't
after.
take
No,
long at all.
Hoffman and Better Half are actually off today.
Yes.
Like, they scheduled
but
it off.
Pat has, yeah.
Yeah, but he has been ill.
Ill. He texted me yesterday. Tell me he watched Hamnet
Oh.
on my influence.
Under the
welcome.
influence or on your influence? Okay.
I mean, he could be taking
I
medication
am-
of some kind. Who knows?
I am an influencer.
You can say that now.
Yep.
I need to watch
You're
Did he
our
like it?
morning coffee
Yes.
influencer.
He liked it more than One Battle After Another.
Oh.
Oh.
Whoa.
I know. I know.
They
And
were
Jessie Buckley won
very
the
different.
Oscar.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
I mean, she was great.
She was phenomenal. That was my one Oscar hope
back
and
on
dream was like she'd win, and she did.
Yeah.
All right. Marcus is incomplete right now.
I know.
That's fine.
I'm too over. I can't.
he's taking
I
it
can't
very
complete it right
seriously.
now.
That's
I,
fine.
I have to have my full attention to you.
Now-
guys.
And I feel like this is a big screen thing. Like you need a computer for this, not a phone.
I
feel
did
like
on
it's
my
big
phone.
screen.
Last
On my phone.
What?
I would argue this is not a big screen thing.
Really?
You're in the minority on this one.
This is a good topic to talk about, though. What's a big
Whoa.
screen thing for you?
It used to be booking trips.
I was just going to say that. That's a
booking
big
trips.
screen thing.
It
Yes.
used to be booking trips, but I have gotten comfortable enough to do it
That's
all on
so
my phone.
risky.
Oh no!
That's so risky.
I need flights, Airbnbs.
I need to see
hotels.
everything on a horizontal
That has to be a
landscape.
big screen. And I would even say, I would save it for not on company time. Save it for my break at work. 2 screen.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've gone to the place that I have
Well-
a Delta credit card, so I just try to book Delta.
You're forging a very brave path.
I
is-
know.
yeah.
I
For those who may not
know.
understand,
Oh yeah, I guess we should swing big screen.
Welcome to the conversation.
I don't know if this is a generational thing. I feel like it's definitely like
I think
like
everyone could get it.
I
like
think everybody
people
can
in their
understand
20s
it.
and 30s like kind of know what we're talking about.
Right.
But what it means is there's certain activities that you do online that like feel right when you do it on your phone
versus on a computer.
versus on a computer. So for example, scrolling through social media is very much a small screen activity. If you're scrolling through like Instagram on your desktop
No.
may
It's
feel a
just
little
weird.
weird.
Yeah.
No, that's not a big screen
No offense
activity.
if that's something
Yeah.
that you do.
I know I'm in the minority on this one, but Facebook is actually a big screen for me.
I especially with work stuff, like yeah.
I
agree.
I rarely go on Facebook on my little screen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Facebook. I think work purposes, it can be a big screen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're like booking a flight, for most people, that's a big screen
that is
activity.
a big screen
Booking a flight is a.
You want to make sure you're doing it all right. Yeah.
Like I need to start looking at flights, and just looking at them is a big screen activity.
Yeah.
See, I use Google Flights
I use
I
Google
love
Flights
and
too.
Google
on my phone though.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just
I'll look
know.
for prices. I'll look
Browse.
for prices on my phone, but
Okay.
I'm booking on the big
If
screen.
I'm browsing, I'll scroll through my phone. But if I'm seriously like, oh, I need to start putting in dates and stuff, that's big screen.
Yeah,
I can't.
I'm a little
Can't
screen
think of
gal
anything
now.
else. Travel's definitely
But see,
the biggest
I
big
am
screen.
I am movie big screen no matter what. Yeah.
Do you watch on your phone?
I don't watch on my phone. Okay, well, I watch TV on my iPad. I watch movies, TV shows on my iPad, and then if I'm like doing dishes or laundry or something, I will sometimes watch it on my phone.
I write
like
on my
moving
phone
around.
sometimes.
You're
I have my
insane.
notes. I
Oh,
have 14 chapters written, but
Wow, I
Like,
can't.
Wow. On your
I
phone?
have on my phone, mostly on my
No.
phone.
I make
Oh
too
my
many
gosh.
typing mistakes.
well,
and I
it
can type so much
corrects you.
faster.
Oh, I can type so much faster
yeah, we
on
can
computer.
all hear you.
Yeah.
No, but if I have it, I just like it's there, and I just I
Yeah.
can do it,
Yeah.
and then I'll get on my laptop sometimes and like look at it,
makes
look at the
sense.
whole thing. But yeah,
My notes app, which I feel like is very
Ooh.
normal, is very, very
Guarded, protected secrets in my notes app.
Mine's not. My first one's my last grocery list, but I wanted to just talk about how random they can be.
I mean,
yeah,
right
mine's
now,
got my sponsors for my radio.
right now, mine is mostly towards my side project / my new hobby I've created. So that's mostly most of it right now. And then I always log actually with my notes app. I'll just turn on voice to text and let the interviews
Yeah.
play.
If somebody gives me especially like if somebody gives me a book title or something, I always put it in my notes.
Yeah,
I
kinda
have
have
a
it
book.
and-
I have a book recommendation what do they call these? Like tab in my notes? Or note?
Yeah, no, yeah. I'm now realizing most of mine are incomplete grocery lists.
I have plenty of those too.
I have one, and then I just go and I erase it and then restart it. Mine are like passwords.
I have like some random stuff in here.
And it looks like I get the same
I
thing
have, if
every
anyone
week.
needs it, I have an excellent list of all the apartment buildings around Fort Wayne. So if anyone ever wants that, just let me know. Hannah.grace@wayne.com.
What? Oh, I ranked all of the Nickelodeon shows I watched growing
wow.
up. There's that
Oh my
ranking
gosh,
on here.
someone watching with Wayne.
Number 1, SpongeBob.
Okay.
I mean,
Number 2's Hey Arnold.
okay.
Those are mine.
hey Arnold.
Wow, there are some definitely interesting things in here.
Do you have any shared notes? My shared notes, I feel like, are more interesting.
I do have a shared note.
I would never share my notes with anybody.
I have like shared notes with my family. This one I'm most proud of. So you know those Starbucks cups that are the like where you are?
Yeah.
So my parents have a lot of those because my dad travels a lot for work and he always buys those.
Because he works for Frito-Lay.
He does work for Frito-Lay. We did establish that last
You get
week
free
or something.
Fritos?
Yeah, he can. But he got like, he used to buy like a ton and we like lost track of which cups we have. So I put them all in alphabetical order. And then we shared them as a family.
That's perfect.
And now he adds to like which ones.
Nice.
Then we have like if they're the old design and they changed them, now they have new designs. So.
Good morning, Brad and Dusty, if you're watching.
Good morning. He might be from his office.
My most prominent shared note is like a timeline with one of my friend groups that if something like happens, we like add something, and sometimes it's like
That is so
major life events,
fun.
and then sometimes it's like very like minuscule, and it's like funny to like look back and be like,
Oh, that's
that's
so
so
fun.
funny from that one conversation.
Yeah, I love that.
We didn't start it too long. Well, actually, at this point, it might have been like 3 years ago. But we went back like and tried to figure out like when we all met each other, and because we all met each other at different points. Like one person has this connection, and so yeah, we have that going.
That's really cool.
That's
cool.
very fun.
It's better. I think that's better than a text group. 'Cause
Yeah,
you've got-
I mean, that's like a memory book.
right.
Yeah.
You can save all of it.
And you can
Yeah.
add pictures and stuff to it,
Yeah.
technically, too.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
That's
for sure.
awesome.
That's super fun.
Oh, group chats.
Yeah.
Oh goodness, I'm always like, which one should I send this to?
Well, you have like 5 million work ones, so.
I do. Everyone's always texting.
Okay.
Ugh.
My problem is all the marketing texts that I get, because if I am, buying something or buying something from somewhere for the first time, I am putting in my information because I am getting that 10% off, okay? So
As long as you can handle the annoying stuff that happens after.
I used to
Text stop to
I
them.
used to be the type of person, well, what if you miss something? So I used to be that type of person to like not have any unread texts, like make sure that like unlike my emails, I have like 100,000 unread emails, but I used to have like 0 unread texts. But now I'm getting close to like 100 because I'm like, I can't even keep up with these
can't.
marketing
I
texts. Like, I
can't.
just can't.
Not my. Oh, I have one message right now, and it's driving me crazy.
That used to be me, but now I have 47. Earlier this morning it was 63.
Do you
so.
like the new iOS where they classify stuff? They put all these folders in like automatically.
I haven't updated my phone.
Classify what?
Like
messages?
with your text, yeah.
Oh.
They'll like they have all these things like you have your people,
Oh,
and then it has like
spam?
unknown senders, transactions, spam, recently deleted, promotions.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, so you might have a lot in your spam and unknown senders.
I don't think any of it goes to spam. I think I get them all.
Okay,
Oh, I forgot.
If you open your spam, it's like
but if you open
1,000.
your unknown senders, I bet you have some that you haven't seen.
Okay.
Because it doesn't come up like not all the time anyway. It doesn't come up as a text.
I've gotta play with that.
Yeah.
Because I still get a lot of these. So.
And it did the same thing in your. I don't like the phone at all. What it did with your calls and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like and it's kind of. I mean, I have an iPhone 12, so I realize it's a little old, but it's a little janky. I go into it and it kind of blinks. You know.
Yeah.
And it's like.
Yeah.
My stepdad is about to go in. Sorry, my face. My stepdad's about to go into surgery, and my mom's sending
Oh.
me pictures. So I'm just confused right now. He's in a bubble.
Oh.
In a bubble.
Oh my gosh.
He's in a bubble.
He's in a
Wow.
bubble. I don't know.
Is it like a routine surgery?
It's
or-
back surgery.
Okay, okay.
So I don't know.
I'm in a bubble.
That actually looks kind of comfy.
I know, right?
Hey.
I would love to sleep.
They will make you very comfy.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. I went under for the first time ever last year and it was glorious.
It's
I
the best nap you'll ever have.
It was
Yeah.
the best nap I've ever
I got
had.
corrected one time when I said that to an anesthesiologist. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to the sleep. And he like looks at me and he goes, it's not sleeping.
Oh.
You are not sleeping at all, technically. Because basically it just stops. Everything just
Yeah.
stops. So it's not like a restful sleep.
Well,
But
it
he
felt
was
like one.
He was mad. He was mad at me. 'Cause I was like,
I
You
just
don't do
the,
their job. How are you supposed to know?
the problem I had was I got that reaction where you get really, really, really cold from anesthesia.
oh yeah.
you were
Sugary.
probably just on the Michael Jackson. They call it the Michael
Yeah,
Jackson one.
I was on the Michael
That,
Jackson one.
yeah, the when they really like they had to intubate you and put you really under. Then that's but yeah, that stuff's great because it's like you wake up and it's like you were never going to sleep.
Yeah, and that's exactly how it felt, except for when the shivers came and I couldn't get warm. I was so cold.
I've had to go under twice, I think, and it's so interesting. I don't know if you guys have experienced this where you wake up like that first time and like you don't remember it and then you fall back
Yes.
asleep and then you wake up again.
Yes.
I've had that
Yes.
both times.
So I've had 2 surgeries on my shoulder, and that's happened to me both times.
Yeah.
Where like my parents have, like, after I've gone home, and they were like, "Oh, do you remember like when the doctor came and told you what like happened to your shoulder, like what they did in there?" And I'm like, "No."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh no, the doctor came and talked to you." Oh no, I don't remember.
Oh, wow.
Like you have to tell me what happened to my shoulder because I.
The last
Don't
one I
know.
went in, it was really weird. It was a procedure, but they did, I mean, it was kind of serious, and they had to put me to sleep and stuff. But I go into the room, and they're all like fans, and they all want to talk about storm chasing and stuff like that. And so we're all talking like that. And then the anesthesiologist is finally like, you know, I got to put you to sleep.
We gotta shut him up.
The doctor's coming. I gotta do this. And the other one was like they didn't used to have good anesthesia, like when I was younger, and it made you sick. Like that was the worst part of surgery because you were sick for like 3 days or 4 days after surgery, and like physically sick. But I had orthopedic surgery when I was 16, and it was my doctor's partner, Dr. Yen, and he comes in like I come back to the room, and he. Because my knee was so messed up, he had all these pictures. And he was like, I'm just like, and he's like, oh, look at this one, look at this one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
And then he
I
has
was.
a jar where my cartilage is.
boy.
And I guess he went out to lunch because my parents are friends with him, and he went out to lunch with them after my surgery. And he pulls out the jar. And the
Oh my
and then when he was
gosh.
showing me, like there was blood on one of them. And he goes, oh, wait a minute.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I
that's
was
crazy.
handed back the pictures after my procedure, and I'm like, I don't need to see my insides. Yours is a little bit more graphic.
Yeah, these are just color, Polaroids or whatever.
Yuck.
I had when I had to get my shoulder done. Both times they had to do a nerve block,
Yeah.
and so when I woke up, my dad has this awful picture of me that will never make it on morning coffee.
He's gonna send it to me as soon as
Darn.
he hears this.
No,
I'm gonna go on my Facebook
It's-
right now and wait for it.
no. But because it's a nerve block, it does, and it's so crazy because it just like kind of splits your body like down the middle, and
Oh, that's right, because you had to have it on your upper body.
yeah, so it
Oh,
was my
yeah.
right shoulder.
So your
and-
face is like,
And so yeah, it was like I
Paralyzed.
woke up and like my whole right side was droopy. So like my right eye was droopy, my
I need this picture,
Like-
Brad, please.
no. So of course my parents, being the loving, kind, sweet parents that they are, take a picture of me with like my droopy face, because it blocks like everything all the way
Yeah.
down to your fingertips, and then that's where you start to get your feeling back is in your fingertips.
Oh man,
goes
it doesn't
back
say
up.
if he's online right now.
Good, thank God. stay offline.
I'm waiting for it. I'll send him a message. Hey,
No!
can I get Hannah's post-surgery picture?
No! No.
Oh, what do you got
Absolutely not.
to lose? Come on.
Oh, it's just so bad. And I remember I braided my hair because like, you can't wear like bobby pins or anything like that, obviously. So I remember I braided my hair back and put like a rubber band or something in because I was like, oh, that'll be fine. And they took it out. So I woke up and my hair was like all on my face because I was like, I won't be able to fix my hair because I won't be able to put my arms up because they told me I was going to end up in a brace for like, I ended up with like a month and a half in a brace after my surgery, like a huge brace too. And so I was like, oh, I'll braid my hair back because I won't be able to lift my arms up. And they took it out, and I was so mad.
Because of the rubber band or something?
I don't know what it was, but I had like all my hair on my face, and like the right side of my face was all droopy. And
I know they're really
in a lot of
particular
pain.
about what you can wear or what you don't wear.
yeah, but they
And-
didn't tell me beforehand.
Yeah.
Like I put the little hairnet thing on and with my braid, and they're fine. It was like so Katniss of me. It was that era.
You missed Katniss yesterday.
What happened with Katniss yesterday?
She came in.
Oh,
The dog's name was Katniss.
wow.
She was so sweet too.
Oh, we've got to get some.
Hopefully she got
Humane Fort
adopted
Wayne,
because she
animal
was
care
a
control
special
pets in
case.
here.
But
Yeah, she was neglected. Yeah.
Oh, did they post her on her
Probably.
their Facebook? I
Probably.
think I remember seeing
and
something
she
like that.
she's like she's a little bit older, but all of her adoption and everything's
her up.
paid for already.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
all you have to do is pick her
she
up.
might be adopted
I do.
already.
Yeah.
I do remember.
I mean, it was a great deal
Yeah.
for somebody.
I got to look her up. I do remember seeing something along those lines.
I'm
on
gonna
their
hope
Facebook
that
page.
she is already adopted, and I'm not going to find her on the website right now. That's going to be my hope. And while I'm doing this, why don't you go and tell us your Final Four picks? You don't have to tell us your winner, but who are your Final Four?
Oh, I'll tell you my winner. So my Final Four. This is also vibes.
Sure.
I've got UConn. Oh.
That's not a bad one.
Versus UNC. UConn winning. St. Louis versus Purdue. Purdue winning. How
As a
did
Purdue
we get?
fan, I'm like,
How did we
laughing.
get here? I don't know.
Well, that's great.
And then UConn versus Purdue. Purdue wins just
Okay.
because the hometown boys.
Sure.
not?
So great news.
Will it happen? Probably not.
Great news. Katniss has been adopted.
Wow.
Good,
Less than 24 hours.
Great news there. But they do have 3 puppies there right now. So if you're ever interested in a puppy,
Fort Wayne Animal Care and Control.
there are 3 puppies. One's a Chihuahua, one is a Brussels Griffon mix, and the other one is a Poodle mix, Poodle Labradoodle.
Like a little Lizzie.
It is like a little Lizzie. My Final Four is Kansas, Houston, Gonzaga, University of Kentucky.
That's a very nostalgic Final Four.
That's because that's the era I live in.
yeah.
I live in 2010. That's where I live. That's where I am always. Did you pick UCLA?
Yes, of course I did.
Oh,
Arizona, Michigan, UCLA, and Nebraska.
All right.
UCLA wins against Arizona, which they haven't done this year, but I think Arizona's destined to be there. I know that one. UCLA is just my pick.
Sure.
that's
TBD
my-
for me.
Yeah,
Well, I'll see.
face again.
Brent, who's your winner?
and they could go deep.
Duke. Brent has Duke.
Yeah, I just don't like Dukes.
That's how I
always
feel
wins.
about Notre Dame
I'm gonna be
sometimes.
so honest. I started picking them, and then I realized how the bracket worked, and I went, "Oh,
We'll get her. We got a day to figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll see you back here for
It's staying.
Thursday's morning coffee. Bye-bye.